What's up, everyone? The wilderness has been updated today, and I just thought I would show you some of the key points of this. Since it's such a large area, I won't be able to get to all of it. I just won't run around the whole thing like I normally do, but I'll show you the key points and some of the interesting things. There's a new area that I wanted to show you that wasn't there before, I don't believe. The wilderness volcano has got a complete new look, and maybe some other things when they come to me. So let's just take a look at it, and I'll show you all the key points of it, and maybe you can check it out yourself sometime. Alright guys, here we are. This is actually the wilderness volcano, and in the old wilderness there were steps leading up to the volcano. That has all been done away with, and I'm going to spend some time on this. So let's go through here. As you see, there's cliffs everywhere, and usually inside the wilderness you're going to find lots of cliffs and lots of rocks, and it adds real depth to it. Alright, so we're in the wilderness volcano now. You recognize the graded demons, probably some hellhounds over here, all these monsters, but all these blue like crystal stalagmites, and they're called ruins, but when you examine them you don't really get very much information. It just starts to talk about some kind of demonic ruins or something like that. Nothing too interesting. But here's the thing, in the center of this is this giant thing, and it has writing on it that I can't really tell you what. It looks really good though. I mean, this looks awesome. There's these balls of light hanging around it for some reason, and it almost looks like that might be a tier of Guthix symbol. I know Guthix doesn't have his own symbol, but that's what that looks like. It appears to have landed here and basically struck down, and these people right here, these skeletons which you can't examine, look like they were either on their knees in fear and basically got blown away, and the flesh got ripped from their bodies, and it looks like they're holding their faces to block the light that emanates from it. That's what those look like. And also you'll notice that these are floating and they're hanging by chains. So whatever power that emanates has obviously still held these up with chains through the ground. So let me know what you think about that. I'm sure there's going to be lots of thought about what that is. Maybe somebody already knows. Seems like the blast has affected people this far out. Another possible thing is maybe they were worshipping something at one time, but that looks like more of a position of fear. And the wilderness volcano is a lot different now. Like, they've got a lot more depth. There's a lot more different terrain here. Like, we've just exited the wilderness volcano right now, and sort of like we saw with Al-Qaeda, you can kind of climb up upon the cliffs. And a lot of the wilderness has received a update like this, where there's hills and mountains and things like that that you can traverse up here. So let's just check out another thing we're going to go to. And I think this is pretty much like a new area. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Hey, a quick side note, I got distracted here, but these obelisk teleporters are a little bit different now. I mean, they have a new animation, they're a little bit different, and they work really cool. Here, check it out, just as a quick glimpse there. Alright, so power's up, and then you get, like, hit, and you get, like, teleported there, and there's some lag, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. So, yeah, that was just a quick thing I saw. You might want to check that out, too. Alright guys, this is the volcano. I just wanted to show you this because I thought it was really cool and really something that they've improved on. The lava blowing, the whole entire screen is shaking, the sound effects are a lot better. It's just better. I mean, the lava just erupting looks a lot more realistic than it has in the past. The projectiles that shoot out are awesome. This is the volcano all the way up in the northeast section. You guys should really check it out. It's real awesome. And for the last thing, we're just going to check out the last thing right now. So yeah, it's a new area that I think is pretty cool and might be some future content. Alright people, and this is the last area. This is like a little walkway through here, and there's just some things I want to point out. Notice those little flashes of light. Those are like the same little flashes of light we saw back there by that odd thing in the volcano. I'm starting to think maybe they're just fireflies, but then again, that'd be kind of strange to have fireflies up in the volcano. Fireflies here, okay. Volcano, maybe not. So I don't know what those are. Here's an interesting thing. These statues, they're all bearing the symbol of Zaros, it seems, maybe. So obviously this fits because this whole entire region of the wilderness was once under, according to Runescape lore, Zarusian control. So that would make sense. Maybe this was like a temple or shrine at one point or something. Going further over here, if we just go to over here, you'll see that overall, you'll see abandoned or destroyed structures such as this, but they just look real good. I mean, they're real nice looking. It's just real good. I really like it. Let's just continue over here. You have a great looking amount of fog. It looks real cool. And as you travel through the wilderness now, it's a lot better than it was. And you'll see a lot more depth and everything here. But I just wanted to take you guys to this new part that I didn't think was here before, if I don't know any better. And this almost just goes, there's nothing really back here, except this almost goes like all the way into Mauritania. And I thought that was interesting that they added that. Because right now we're like right by the Slayer Tower, actually. That's how far up we are. So maybe there's future content here. Maybe there's not, but it certainly is interesting to me. And this seems like as good as any to end my video. So overall, check out maybe some of the things I showed you. I showed you like some of the things that I thought were really big, you know, largely changed. Take a look yourself. Let me know what you think about it. Explore yourself, you know. Don't be that afraid of wilderness. I know some people are, but don't risk anything you're not willing to risk. And really, you shouldn't get PK'd. There's not that many people out there. So check it out. It's a really good update overall. It really adds a lot more to the wilderness.